Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'll be listening to Living Colour for the very first time. They're an American rock band, and I took a look at their Wikipedia page, and apparently, I'm just going to read this line verbatim, they have so many influences in their musical style. Their music is influenced by progressive rock, heavy metal, funk, jazz, hip-hop, punk, alt-rock, delta blues, doo-wop, swing music, ska, yacht rock, and barbershop quartet. That is 13 different styles that are listed there. Probably they are influenced by more. I've never heard of a band that goes from heavy metal to barbershop quartet. So I have no idea what we're going to experience today. Hopefully, the two songs we'll be checking out, Cult of Personality and Open Letter to a Landlord, reveal at least one part of their discography to us today, but not sure what we're going to get, but super excited to find out. Before we do, a massive thank you goes to Rodney for making this reaction request and for bringing Living Colour to the channel. Now, my friends, let's jump into it.
And during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
Oh. Oh my God, what? Oh. Yo.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of
Dude, I was not ready for all that. We gotta start it from the top. That riff is crazy. Just slapped me right in the face.
Talk right down to earth
What on
in a
earth?
language that everybody here can easily understand.
Oh boy. Listen to that tone.
look in my eyes, what do you see?
Yo.
Cult of personality. I know your anger, I know your dreams. I've been everything you wanna be. Oh, I'm the cult of personality.
I'll be anything you want me to be.
Like Mussolini
Oh wow.
and Kennedy. I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality.
Dude, I already like this for so many reasons. That riff is at the top of that list. And as we go through this, I'm just trying to understand some of the meaning of cult of personality. But I guess so far, it seems like it's associated with world leaders, whether you view them in a good light. Maybe JFK is one of those people. Mussolini in a worse light. Usually these cults of personalities are very, very popular. They end up being like populists if you look at it from a political perspective, or they will just be extremely charismatic in one way or the other. Something about them pulls you in, like the gravity of the moon.
Cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality.
Dude, this riff is crazy. Kind of reminds me of Lenny Kravitz.
Nobel Prize when a mirror speaks, the reflection lies. He won't.
When a mirror speaks, the reflection lies. What does that mean? Because like you would think, okay, I'm getting lost in the sauce. When a mirror speaks, the reflection lies. So the mirror is the cult of personality. It echoes back to you what it thinks you want to hear. In a sense, it's always confirming your beliefs, and therefore there is never any, disagreement. And the thing is, when it comes to like social movements, progressive movements, things that you want to change at a societal level, there's so much nuance. People just naturally disagree on things. So for potentially a ruler to say, hey, everything is above board all the time, there are no issues that we need to wrestle with. You just need to agree with me. We should consider that a massive red flag.
The reflection lies. You won't have to follow me. Only you can set me free. I saw the things you need to be.
My headphones are gonna break, dude. This is awesome.
I'm the cult of personality. I exploit you, still you love me.
Exploit you and you still love me. It's like kind of Animal Farm. Like, you can have the proof right in front of your face, and because of my pull on you, you won't do a thing. Whether it's fear, whether it's your just undying belief in me and nothing could possibly go the other way. You've somehow stomached this level of cognitive dissonance, and now in front of you, I hurt someone and I tell you I haven't hurt them, and you believe me. And there's so many different levels to this thing and different versions of the way that manifests. Cult of personality. Cult is the operative word here. Watch out for all and any and all cults, man.
Exploit you, still you love me. I tell you 1 and 1 makes 3. Oh, I'm the cult
1 and 1 makes 3. Or just believe me, 1 and 1, it's 11.
of personality. Like Joseph
Trust me, guys.
Stalin and Gandhi.
Wow.
I'm the cult of
Those are polarizing names. So it's not only about somebody being a cult of personality as like a dictator or a despot. It's also just them being any like public figure who is like endlessly glorified. They become like almost larger than life. When you see them, they are not them. They are a caricature of them that the world wants to kind of gaslight themselves into infinitely believing. And that's not to say like there are certain personalities that shouldn't be praised, but there are levels to this thing. And the further you push it, the more risk you pose, because every individual on this planet is fallible in some sense. So if we all collectively put our eggs into one basket, one cult of personality, invariably we are going to suffer some consequence.
and Gandhi. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality.
I love that it climbs here.
Neon lights, Nobel Prize. When a leader speaks, that leader dies. He won't have
Notice the term. When he says leader, then it goes to someone like Martin Luther King Jr. And those leaders, they often have the clearest voices. They have like almost some of the best vision collectively for our future, but those voices, they tend to get silenced, unfortunately, because they're speaking too much truth, and those who want to use force, let's say, to control the world, they silence those leaders.
that leader dies. He won't have to follow me. Only you can set you free.
Do you notice the difference lyrically there? At first it was only you can set me free. Now it's only you can set you free yourself. You are a prisoner of your mind. If you can unlock that part of your brain and not fall prey to all of the psyops that exist, and there are so many, you're one step ahead of the pack.
You can set you free.
Living Color, guys. Oh my god, what on earth? What a biting solo. This song is so awesome, dude.
You gave me fortune, you gave me fire, you gave me power in your God's name. I'm every person you need to be.
I'm every person you need me to be. Wow. They're like chameleons now. Oh, there's more. I am down. Sorry, JFK.
The only thing we have to fear is fear.
Well, she turned off the TV. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Dude, this was such a banger song. I loved it from top to bottom. Like, there was like 3-4 seconds at the beginning where it could have gone a different way, and once the riff kicked in, just every thought in my brain just gets ejected, and now all I can think about is how magnificent that riff is. Like, all things considered, it is a simple riff, but all of the power of the entire world's amplifier section is being channeled into that guitar performance. It is so loud. It is so visceral. I love it. And the song definitely takes a very political edge, which reminds me, again, of the likes of like Lenny Kravitz, Rage Against the Machine, maybe some Beastie Boys in a weird sense, a bit of nu metal, System of a Down, Korn, Slipknot, just to name a few. And I love that vibe so much. I really just love everything about that song. The solo was just blistering, and it wasn't blistering just from like a shredding perspective. There was shredding for sure, but also the way that the whammy was just brutalized throughout. That's exactly what the whammy bar is there for. Just send the notes into the stratosphere, let them come crashing back down. It's a whale of a time. I enjoyed myself for sure. So, so far, the Living Color palette I've experienced is one of very, very heavy rock. Sometimes I get a bit confused with whether something is categorized as metal or rock or hard rock or heavy rock, or all of that labeling aside, that just shook me in the best possible way. Let's hear what the next song offers. This is Open Letter to a Landlord. I'm assuming it'll be something about the rent being too damn high, which it very much is. I recently moved into a new place. Rent is a thing. It's a very scary thing.
You can tear a building down, but you can't erase us.
This is Living Color also. That's crazy. Oh my god. Listen to
These
that.
houses may look torn down, but they have a value you can't see.
Wow. Yeah, man. I was almost expecting like a full ballad, but no, they deliver with the punches.
This is my neighborhood. This is where I come from. I call this place my home. You call this place a slum. You wanna run the people out. This is what you're all about.
Because it's like so easy for people to like be flippant about, oh, this place is really run down. Oh, nobody wants to live here. But for some people who are suffering worse socioeconomically, that place is home. That place is something that they cherish. If they have less, that doesn't make it any less impactful for people who are a lot worse off. And the thing is, a lot of people, they don't exercise that level of empathy unless that situation happens to them, or at the very least somebody else that they know. And at that point, yeah, then their eyes open. But, where was your empathy when you had everything and others were suffering below you? I think people often turn a blind eye to suffering because it is a very uncomfortable place to see and be witness to. And it makes sense because empathy is, it's not only a thing that you extend for others, it also forces you to grow internally. But we are also capped by how much time we can spend on any number of cases. Let's say if you see like homeless people on the street, it would be so wonderful if we could help all of them as an individual, but we are all playing sort of different roles in this world. And unless we actually gear our lives towards the service of those truly in need, we don't necessarily see the inner workings of how they're living, how they're feeling. So I'm glad that this song takes a bit of that separate perspective, because maybe the house on the outside looks run down and you can quantify that on Zillow, but there are memories there that cannot be quantified, and people who live there who deserve love, respect, all of the good stuff.
This is what you're all about. Treat poor people just like trash.
Yeah, the poor
Turn
treatment.
around and make me cash. Now
Right.
you can tear a building
Oh,
down.
great feel change.
Can erase a memory. These houses may look old now, but they have a value you can see. Last month there was a fire.
There's some
Several children died.
there is some funk to this beat.
You said flowers to the family, but your sympathy's a lie. 'Cause every building that you burn is more blood money that you earn. We are forced to relocate from the pain that you create. Now you can tear a building down, but you
Feel
can't
change.
erase a memory. These houses may look old now, but they have a value you can see. Now you can tear a building down, but you can't erase a memory. These houses may look old now, but they have a value you can see.
These moments, like I want to talk so much about the lyrics, but these moments are so explosive in the guitar. Gotta hear that again. Oh, no. I gotta get new headphones. Look at this. I've had these for like 15 years.
We lived here for so many years. Now this house is full of fear. For
Full
a
of
profit,
fear.
you'll take control. Where will all the older people go?
Listen to the lurching in that bass, by the way. It is so earthy.
Without the scourge of drug decay. Now our kids are living dead.
Wow.
They crack and blow their lives away. Now you can tear a building down, but you can't erase a memory.
this song is building up again. I don't know how there's more in there. I am down though. Fight for your home against all the landlords, all the gentrification. Yeah. Sound of the trains. I know a lot of like impoverished neighborhoods, that is a typical sound they'll hear is like subway trains and rail cars like above them, below them. Not a comfortable place to be, but it is home for people, and there's a great many things that were discussed in this song that I'll do my best to kind of touch on. If I forget a little or like miss a part of it, please forgive me. But yeah, there were a great many topics that got touched on in this song, from poverty to like displacement, gentrification, people being treated poorly simply because of their socioeconomic status. And it's so often the case to just disregard those who are not doing as well, because you can craft this narrative that says, well, everybody has the same exact mindset and are going to be able to lift themselves up out of these situations. And if I were in their shoes, I would have been able to do it. But that is such a reductionist view on what it means to be human, what it means to experience and have lived a different life, to have been raised differently. And then people, they get an attitude with you. They say, well, no, like everybody has the same access to everything and blah, blah. No, they don't. They literally don't. People don't have the same access to most resources that we all rely on for our betterment, for our development. And when people talk about the idea of privilege, they often reduce that whole argument to just your wealth. But privilege is not just the amount of zeros at the end of your balance sheet. Yes, that is a major part of it, but it also shows up in the opportunities that you have afforded to you, also in the resources that are nearest to you. What kind of stores are nearby? Are you in a food desert? Do you have the same access to things that could improve and ameliorate your conditions in a tangible way? Are the products that you're being served good for you or not? Do you have education on standby? Are there tutors in your area? Like, at every step of the equation, there's always something that is unequal, and over time, as we can even see historically and leading up until this moment, it causes these cycles of generational poverty. And so, yes, there are a great many memories in these buildings, and now even the buildings in the communities that have lived there and have relied on each other, they're getting torn down, and then the landlords stand to profit. So, to me, it is almost such a bleak song, because at every step of the way, no one is able to improve their condition, and now their conditions are actually getting worse and worse year on year. I think you could extend the same argument even to the present day. If you look at income inequality in this country and even globally, it is worse than it has ever been before. So I like this song, Open Letter to a Landlord, because it touches on all of these very prescient topics that seemingly just never go away. Has there ever been a society with actually like completely almost zero homelessness or poverty? Like, please, there has to be some hope for all of us here. Yeah, let's talk about the songs in general. Living Color in general, super energetic, very forceful in the vocal delivery, which I think, because these songs have this kind of protesty feel to them, that's exactly the kind of voice you would like at the helm of your performance. Like, I could imagine these songs really going crazy in arenas, in dive bars, in crowded protests. I think it just has so much raw energy within it, which is nice. And a big part of that comes from the guitars. We heard the guitars all together. We probably will need to hear more of their guitars together. Just how heavy were they? Definitely wasn't a barbershop quartet influence this time around, but I would definitely be down to do more Living Color reactions on the channel. So if you are interested in making a reaction request yourself, You can do so by using the first link in the description box below. But thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.